Iran allies in the region, not to mention, we all know that Iran is involved in so many proxy wars in and around the region, be it in Yemen, between it and Saudi. Dr. Berti, when you're looking at this, though, one of the main American concerns over the course of leading up to this deal, whether overtly out to the world or not, is that Iran is needed because America is losing a desperate war within the region against ISIS. In your educated opinion, is this something that Iran has been selling? Is it something that they can really help with? Because we know the Iraqi army in its non-existence is failing in that position. Or is that something they're not even looking to do? And what, of course, does this spell for its proxy armies around the region?
Right. Well, I think we should be very clear about what this deal was about. And it was about the nuclear negotiation, the nuclear file. It was not about Iran's involvement in Syria. It was not about Iranian support for Hezbollah. And it was not about the international efforts against the Islamic State. So these issues were not at the center of the negotiations. Therefore, to expect that the Iranian policy on Syria, on Hezbollah, on its regional involvement would change because of this deal, I think that's just a flawed assumption. They're not going to. So we should assume continuity of policy and interest. Now, is there some room for cooperation between the international coalition to fight ISIS and Iran? Yes, because they share an interest. They have a common enemy. But let's not take this too far to say there is strategic convergence of interest, meaning Iran has a very specific interest for the region. That interest involves backing Bashar al-Assad, involves a stronger Iraq that is closer to Iran. These are not interests that the United States shares with
Iran. But finally, Benadetta, Dr. Berti of the NSS, I want to quickly out loud with you. At the end of the day, as you said, we should not confuse the policies in Iran with this deal and whatnot, that this is not ending. Are we looking at a strengthening of Hezbollah also?
Well, if we want to look at who has been very happy about this deal, Hezbollah is one of them. They've been for weeks saying that they support the nuclear negotiations. You could see on Al-Manar, on Hezbollah's TV channel, you could see President Obama's speech being broadcasted. So you can...
That's a sign of the times.
That's a sign of the times.
That
That tells you that Hezbollah is happy to see its strategic partner in Iran in a better position. Economic relief for Iran inevitably means some economic relief for Hezbollah.
For Hezbollah as well. Sadly, all the time that we have on this fascinating take. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Dr. Berti. And